Now making his way to the Caged Aggression octagon is Dave Monson, 6'2", fighting out of Clear Lake, Iowa, and PHF Karate.
No, he's coming out of the same gym that who we just saw Paul Burgeon come from. So,
how is it being having teammates that are all training at the same time for the same event?
Oh man, there's nothing like it. It's awesome.
There's a couple other guys from the same gym that are fighting tonight. Calvin Gruby's also fighting on the same card, or fighting on the card tonight. So it's definitely a good feeling because the camaraderie, the brotherhood of your training partners being there with you, and them going out to war. I mean, we love it. It's awesome. It's better with them than without them, but I mean, it's got to be a good feeling for these guys, especially after your teammate just gets a big win.
So yeah, after you watch your teammate grab that win, does that add pressure to you? Does that give you confidence?
Probably pumps you up just a little bit. I mean, I know I don't, like, when I fight, I don't go out and I don't generally watch my teammates or anybody fight anymore because I'm there to do a job. And I know I've lost energy and emotion in when I've seen teammates lose and be knocked out and stuff. It'll definitely play a toll on your psyche at some rate.
Yeah, and everybody's different too. Some people feed off of it. Some people can block that out. Everybody's different, so it's a case-by-case basis.
We got these big boys coming out, man.
Yeah, I like to see the bigger guys going in bang.
Yeah. I mean, these are no flyweights.
And now making his way to the Caged Aggression octagon is Blake Goodenbour, 6'3", fighting out of Davenport, Iowa, and Tarbin's Martial Arts. Having a chance to speak with him before the fights, he talked a lot about how he has a 60-hour work week currently. How difficult, fellas, is it to balance training with work? I mean, your work is your life. You got to do something to pay the bills. So fighting can't really do that all the time.
It sucks. There's no
short but sweet. It sucks.
There's no way around it, man. It takes dedication to be something at the sport, and working 60
Ladies
hours.
and gentlemen, our next bout of the evening is scheduled for three-minute rounds in the Caged Aggression Amateur Heavyweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall and weighed in at 219 pounds. He trains with PHF Karate, joining us from Clear Lake, Iowa, Dave Monson. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall and weighed in at 217 pounds. He trains with Tarpons Martial Arts, joining us from Davenport, Iowa, Blake Goodenbour.
Dave Monson in the red corner, Blake Goodenbour, in the blue corner. Your referee for tonight's action is Eric Carr. Jeremy J.D. Dorsey here on commentary along with Zach Mickelwright and the henchman Jordan Hinman. Let's watch some fights.
These guys both have intense looks in their eyes.
Yeah, both of them moving well.
Yeah, I like the movement by Monson for sure.
Now, when I saw Monson's name on the card, I automatically thought about Jeff Monson. Yeah, good takedown there by Goodenbour.
Knee on belly.
I love seeing the transition that we have from our first fight into this one, and seeing how much bigger these guys are and how much more force and impact these guys have with their shots.
Oh, and Goodenbour moves into side control here, and
now
into a mount. This could be bad for Monson.
He's tying his arm up pretty well.
Yeah,
a bit of a shoulder lock, but from the mount, you're really not going to get any.
Oh, hard punches right here in front of us, and we can hear those shots land. And Monson better do something, or he's going to get this fight called on him.
Yeah, he's got a buck or something.
That's it, man. Goodenbour started letting go of them right hands, and that was it, man. He did not stop pumping them onto Monson's face until the ref called it, man.
Right, Monson looks upset talking to our referee Eric Carr right now, but I mean, these fighters' safety is the first thing that everybody here cares about.
In as good a shape as he might have thought he was in, it doesn't matter. You know, if you're taking, you know, he probably took over 10 punches there.
You can see
it doesn't matter. You're not properly defending yourself.
You can see it right there on the replay. He took consecutive right hand after right hand square on the face, and I'm sorry, but getting punched in the face is not much of a defense. Good stop by a referee. And it's about the safety, like you were saying, Zach. I mean, this guy might have been fine. He could have been fine. But 4 or 5 more punches, he might not have been so fine.
Exactly.
And it's not his job to tell the ref when to stop the fight. It's the ref's job to stop the fight, and I think he did a good job.
Yeah, he did. He did a great job.
Look, I mean, you can see it right here. Whack, whack. Dude, he's hammering him.
And
Look,
they're clean shots.
Yeah.
He's not punching hands. He's not punching forearms. He's punching them straight in the face.
Monson's got his eyes closed and he's got his head turned, man. He's taking a pounding.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Eric Carr, has called a stop to this contest at 59 seconds in round 1, declaring your winner by TKO, Blake Goodenbour.
There you have it, Blake Goodenbour, our winner here tonight at Caged Aggression 23, the rematches.